Hey guys, welcome to another Tuesday edition of the Vinyl Den, your channel for record collecting by record collectors. My name is Nick. Today, I'm going to talk about 5 albums that are coming out this Friday. Of course, this Friday is RSD Black Friday, and there's a whole separate list of stuff that's coming out. These are albums that are coming out separately from Record Store Day, which I don't know. I kind of go back and forth on whether or not it's a good idea or a bad idea to have your stuff come out the same day as Record Store Day, but there's definitely a couple of interesting things that are coming out. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you click on that link down below and go check out the Vinyl Den Facebook group. It's we're over a year now, and it's over 900 people we got in the group, so it's not a huge group, but it's kind of cool place to kind of just talk about music, talk about albums that we're listening to, new stuff that's coming out, all sorts of fun stuff on there. So make sure you check that out. There's a couple other links on there. There's one for the Vinyl Den merch page. If you want one of these cool Vinyl Den t-shirts, there's also sweatshirts on there. There's also a link for the Vinyl Den Patreon page. If you want to support the show, it's always greatly appreciated. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you give me the old thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we release new episodes. New releases that come out the same day as Record Store Day Black Friday always kind of seem to be an interesting kind of mixed bag of what you're going to get. If I was an artist, I don't know. I don't know which way I'd lean. Do you want to have your album come out on that day when you know there's going to be a bunch of people in the record store? But maybe they might not be looking for your album, and because it is the day after Thanksgiving here, at least here in the U.S., maybe there won't be kind of the hype for your album that there might have been if you release it, say, the week before or the week after. I don't know. Like I said, there's not a whole lot coming out, but there's a couple of interesting things. I know the first one I've talked about before. This was supposed to come out earlier this year, and then it got pushed back a couple of times, and it looks like it finally is going to be coming out this Friday. But this is Alan Parsons' project, Eye in the Sky. This is the MoFi release. It's going to run you about $60. Not terrible for a higher end price pressing. I'm not a big fan of Alan Parsons' project, but I do like this album. I think this is their best release. It seems to be kind of their most popular album also. But like I said, this is supposed to come out earlier this year. I've looked around. I looked on MoFi's website, and I didn't see a ship date on there, but I've seen on at least 5 or 6 other major sites that had it all listed for this Friday. So we'll see if it does come out. Having a MoFi release come out on a Record Store Day, that actually might not be a bad thing, because while you got a bunch of people there, obviously people might not be as familiar with this album, but they know who MoFi is and the quality of their processing. So some people might grab it. So I'm not really sure about that one. So the next one here, this is David Lee Roth, Diamond Dave. This was originally released in 2003. It's not bad. It's going to run you $24 online, so it's not a bad price. This is kind of an alternate cover compared to the original version. This one, as you can see on the screen, is just Dave sitting there, where I'll try to find a picture of the original original cover and put it up on the screen, because it's, you can see Dave is surrounded by women, so he's been airbrushed, or they've been airbrushed off of the cover. Not sure what the idea was behind that, if it's trying to be more of a modern kind of feel to the cover, but I listened to I've listened to David Lee Roth's first several solo albums. I'm not familiar with this one. I haven't listened to this one though, so I'll definitely go back and stream that one. The next couple of ones are kind of interesting, I guess. The first one here, this is Pink Fong, Christmas Sharks. If you guys have young kids out there, obviously you know Baby Shark, the song and all that, but this is kind of interesting. I don't know what Christmas Sharks is, if it's just the Baby Shark song sung Christmas style. I'm not really sure. It's a picture disc. I actually have the Baby Shark picture disc that came out for Record Store Day a couple years back. Just one of those novelty kind of things, but run you $15 online. Obviously, it's not going to be a big mover. I know I talked last week about there was my love for Christmas music, and there was a Christmas collection that came out last week. There's another one came out this week. This was kind of strange though. I think this is Christmas #1 hits, the Ultimate Collection. Run you $25 if you are interested in it. There's 15 tracks on here. Most of the tracks on here, I think, aren't the popular versions of these popular songs though. So I don't know. I'll probably stream that one just because I do love Christmas music, but I already have probably 4 different collections of Christmas albums that probably have better overall tracks than what's on here. Like I said, there's a couple of really good ones on here, but maybe probably not enough for me to grab that one. The last one here, this is also Christmas related. This was a really strange kind of super deluxe box set. I didn't even know this was a super deluxe box set until I started reading into it. I saw the price of it and was like, what the heck is going on? So this is Michael Bublé Christmas. And it's going to run you $180 online. And when I saw that price, I saw just like the standard cover and it said like 10th anniversary on there. And then I saw the price and I was like, man, there's got to be something else involved in here. So this is a super deluxe box set. I didn't know this, but this is the best-selling Christmas album of the 21st century. I mean, off the top of my head, this is definitely one of the more popular ones. I don't think I can name any other like huge selling Christmas albums that have been released, at least in the 21st century. Definitely some big ones that came out in the 90s, but I don't know. This has 2 new tracks on it. It's got a DVD. It's got a 48-page book. It's got Christmas cards and Christmas wrapping paper included in there. I don't know. This was originally supposed to be released on the 12th, so then got pushed back to Black Friday. So, I mean, it is a good Christmas release. I do love this album. I'm not a huge Michael Bublé fan, but there's no way I can pay $180 for that super deluxe box set. I think we're getting a little the SD versions of albums, I think, are getting a little out of hand when we're having Michael Bublé Christmas super deluxe box sets. But there are some other ones I'd love to see. But this is definitely, I mean, like I said, it's a great album. You know, if you are a huge fan of that album, it'd be a great one to grab. But I'm always kind of interested in some of the stuff they include in some of these box sets. But Christmas cards and Christmas wrapping paper, I thought was kind of funny when I read that. Well, that's all I got for you today, guys. Thanks for checking the show out. You know, there's a good couple hundred albums that are being released this Friday outside of Record Store Day Black Friday. So, and I'm only talking about 5 of them. So, you know, drop me a comment down below. Let me know if I missed anything, because I'm sure I did. You know, have a great Thanksgiving if you're celebrating here in the U.S. You know, have a fun Black Friday. I know that I'll be out celebrating Record Store Day Black Friday by myself. Ian's got to work, so we won't be doing a Facebook Live or anything like that. Hopefully in the spring for Record Store Day, if it's not too terribly cold, we'll do another Facebook Live, because that was fun when we did it. Was that back in the Record Store Day for July this year? So that was kind of cool. Hopefully we'll be able to get back to doing that next year. You know, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you give me the old thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and come back and check out the show on Thursday. That's all I got. Until next time, keep on spinning. Peace.